Hey, my name is Wayne McCullough. I'm a retired CW4 after 25 years in the Army. Flew some helicopters for the Army, and now I live in Hickory, North Carolina.
He was originally in the National Guard, and he wanted to go and fly helicopters. So we got his packet together for Warrant Officer School, and that was the beginning of our journey. I think we had been married 3 or 4 years about that time. He had tried the civilian life, tried working for the normal jobs, and he got to go over to Germany for a few months, and he got to be an air traffic controller for the Apache helicopter. And I think it was love at first sight, and he wanted to go fly them. So we didn't marry a military man, but married into the military.
So leaving the Army was extremely stressful for me. I definitely identified being in the Army is the only thing I ever wanted to do in my life. Then I got my dream job of flying Apaches. Unfortunately, during that time, I lost the ability to fly because of some injuries that I sustained. And I just took a job. I was trying to swing for the fences, so I went after the money. And within 1 week, I realized I'd made a grave mistake. I didn't believe in what we were doing. I didn't believe in the company. And so I spent the next couple of years really stressed out, felt like a failure. I felt like I was letting my family down, so it was a pretty rough time, pretty dark time for me.
I think for him, a lot of it had to do with just kind of finding his place back in normal society. For a little while, I think the biggest struggle was him finding purpose again, finding something that was pleasant and enjoyable for him to do, that made him feel needed outside of the house.
I finally connected with HKY4Vets, and I was really impressed with the quality of jobs that they had. The way that the job postings were listed made it a lot easier for me to kind of transition air traffic control, pilot, drone experience into civilian language.
I think for him, when we came to Hickory, he wasn't really sure what he wanted to do yet. And I think that they were able to help him find something that he fit really well in with. And he was able to use his 27 plus years of experience and roll it all up into this job.
I applied for the medical screener job, and that is basically the person that checks in visitors that are coming into the hospital. Honestly, I felt like it was just going to be a get to know the hospital, find out if I like this type of job. Loved the team that I worked with, and they were incredible. What I didn't understand was HKY4Vets was behind the curtain talking to our HR department, my current boss, and then my future now current boss about a position they thought that I would be more well suited for. And that was the environmental care coordinator and safety officer.
It was a little bit of a struggle to start over again, but it's this community, now moving into this CrossFit gym, I feel like that we've actually put roots down for the first time in 27 years.
It's been great. It's not just me, it's been an entire family connection. Our son lifts weights for Team USA, USA Weightlifting, and Lenore Ryan was kind enough to give them both an academic scholarship and an athletic scholarship. The next thing is my wife. My wife is partners with Travis Mash of Mash Elite Performance. They have a worldwide fitness organization, and Travis is the coach for Lenore Ryan University's weightlifting team. My wife was just offered, and she accepted a position to teach adjunct professor for 3 classes at Lenore Ryan University. So for the first time ever, all 3 of us have been connected in a community, and it's been a little bit weird, but it's been an awesome weird. We've really enjoyed it. I was in your shoes at once. I was struggling to find a connection to community. I was trying to find that next purpose, that next mission, and it was incredibly difficult for me to find until I connected with HKY4Vets. The job postings helped translate my military skills into a civilian job that I absolutely love. So to say it's been life-changing is really an understatement. Like I said before, I was in a really dark place. You know, I'd lost my dream job, then I'd lost my dream career that I ever wanted to do. I didn't think I'd ever be able to have something that I really enjoyed. It was just going to be a paycheck. And I always joke around with everyone at work. I still could probably do 7 days a week there and have no problem. I thoroughly enjoy going to work there. All right, so look, it's time for you to take the initiative. Check out HKY4Vets. I think you're going to be extremely happy with the service they provide you.